Anyways. If you're sticking around with me for my reading, you're allowing me into your energy with love and light, and I appreciate you so much for that. All my readings are timeless, so if this resonates, it resonates. Doesn't matter when you receive it. Just a second. You are a cool cat. I don't say that, but that's what I just heard. You are a cool cat. We start with the King of Wands here, meaning like you're very charismatic, you have natural leadership qualities, but you're very respectful and you have influence, right? And not just like, aside from this natural influence and charisma that you have, you've been through some shit. Like, you've been through poverty, you've been through unhappy home lives, whether that being like as a child or just through relationships as you've grown up. But you've been through this a lot, and you've still kept your like positive attitude, your fire, and that's what makes you such a great leader. Like, you have these natural leadership qualities 101, but on top of the fact that like going through hardships and doing it with grace, a smile on your face, staying positive is what really attracts people to you, right? And because of that, like, obviously you're going to be rewarded for this. Like, yeah, there's let me see here. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, meaning like, if it hasn't already, your finances are going to improve, right? And I feel like there has been a time where you had like a lack of inspiration, but that comes with going through shit, right? Like, you have to have time to heal, 141, because you can't expect to be at your peak all the time. You know what I mean? It has to be a balance. But through this, like, you are being celebrated in other realms is what I'm hearing. Like, your name is being spoken in other realms because of the strength that you show, the resilience that you show, the positivity that you show in the face of adversity. There's a lot of stuff in your past that you've gotten through. 1 second. Sorry, I just had to mull it over here for a second. So, because we have like the 6 of Cups in reverse, the Fool in reverse, and the Page of Swords in reverse. So, something to do with your past. And it's like negligence, carelessness, and like taking unnecessary risks in your past. And it's almost giving, because of the shit that you went through, you almost felt like you weren't worth much. It's giving. Like, usually people are negligent towards themselves, or, careless, or take unnecessary risks unless they have a feeling, 252, of not having like a lot of self-love, self-respect. But regardless of the fact, I feel like you've gone from this to this. Someone who does, 303, have not only respect for themselves, but it exudes to others, which is inspirational, which makes you this natural leader. Like, these natural gifts are now 313 coming out because you're letting go of this negativity that you used to hold and realizing that you are worth something. Regardless of what we all go through, that doesn't dictate who you are as a human being, and that doesn't dictate your worth or your purpose here. And I feel like this realization is what is having like your spirit team, ancestors, past loved ones, like all your other ones on the other side rooting for you, because they're like, yes, finally, they're finally seeing their worth. They're finally like, you're finally seeing yourself in the way that they see you, or, you know what I mean? You're starting to, you're getting there. And that's why you're going to be rewarded. Your strength is going to be rewarded. There's still things about you that are yet to be uncovered. They're like little gems that you're going to find along the way. But you should take a minute and give yourself some grace and be proud of yourself for coming through all that you have and using this discernment, because not everyone has that, right? Like, a lot of people will go through all this stuff and they'll never see the light in it. They'll never see the purpose. They'll never see the lesson. They'll just victimize themselves forever. And you have been able to turn that into something powerful, to alchemize it for something useful. And there's still, like I said, there's tidbits about you that you still have yet to learn, but that's the adventure of it, right? All right, let me see what we got for our oracle deck. Okay, so I was called to grab my Soul Truth Oracle deck, Self-Awareness deck. 454, by the way. Let's see what we got. I'm going to use this card that fell out last because I feel like it's part of 5. What's it called? It is, I can't remember the word I was going. I feel like it's important, okay? 515. Okay. The one that fell out was, from whom can I release my judgment right now? These are double-sided, which is cool. Judgment closes our heart to truth and separates us from love. It binds us to fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, and to be grateful for what is. So today's soul action is look at the person you are judging as you are looking at a small child. See them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes. See their desire to be loved and accepted. Add even more grace to your open heart to this truth. When I lift the judgment from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I am loved. I am whole. I am limitless, and so are they. I love that. That's why that fell out, by the way. Anywho, second one. When was the last time I couldn't stop laughing or smiling? Go back to a moment when you laughed so hard you almost peed your pants, or did. Feel the laughter grow in your body, your cheeks hurting and your eyes watering. Maybe there was even a snort or two. Laughter is healing. It reminds us to take life less seriously and find the joy in the littlest things. Note to self, laugh more often. Today's soul action, make somebody laugh today. If you guys want to hear something funny, I have a fart song from when I was 12 years old. Still sing it to this day. It goes, silence please, everybody freeze. Dun 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 dun. Enter fart. I didn't have one in the chamber. Anyway, last card. Last one. What expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? Ooh. The expectations we have are mostly delusional and impossible to meet. Oh, that was hard. Okay, card. Slap us in the face. Okay. We then experience disappointment within ourselves or within a relationship when they are not met. It's time to dissolve our expectations and replace them with gratitude. Today's soul action, be grateful. You are summoned to more peace. You are being summoned to more peace. Peace is home for your soul and is accompanied by trust. It comes when you surrender and focus only on what you can control. If you expect nothing and are grateful for everything, you'll experience extreme fulfillment. I love you so much, Helen.